Welcome to my altcoin challenge, where I am attempting to turn $10,000 into $1 million, and you can follow along on my journey. Normally, this video historically has been preserved for my alpha channel, and if you're not subscribed over there, make sure you do, but I wanted to bring it to you guys right now because it's been a while since I've updated you, and I'm doing very, very well compared to the overall market. Let's get into this magic that I've been doing over here. At least I like to think so, and I'm not a trader, but I am good at fundamentals. So where am I at? Well, as last time we calculated, which is like 2 hours ago, I am up since we started the video. April 27th was the first time that we did any transactions in this altcoin challenge wallet, which I will share with you guys. The market has corrected about 40%, and I am up about 27% to say that I'm outperforming the overall cryptocurrency market by about 67% since we have started this challenge, which is great, right? Phenomenal, like where most people are down, probably best 40%, but there's a good chance if you're mostly at alts, you're down 80% or something like that. And this has a lot to do with just paying attention and seeing what's coming more than it does my ability to trade. And I'm gonna pursue this entire altcoin challenge based on this mentality. So never will you see me doing technical analysis and pretending that I know how to read charts, but more importantly, identifying really awesome opportunities and also how to navigate the space, because when we started this video, we were in a good steady decline and I wanted to be conservative. So let's go and take a look at my portfolio and what I've been doing. And if you haven't seen my altcoin challenge videos on my alpha channel, I will leave the link in the description below. Make sure you subscribe over there as well. I will get it fired up again. So let's go look at the altcoin challenge portfolio I've got over here, and I started with $10,000. And you might say, Kyle, well, you're full of crap. You have $9,200 in here. Well, hold on a minute. It's because of something we added recently, which is white Ethereum, which I was able to get at about $150,000 market cap, sitting right now at about 1.5. It wasn't a huge order, but it was enough to make a big difference. Now, also, if we go over here and look at my profit and loss for the different things that we've purchased or held on to, obviously my best performer other than Revolt and White was Tether. But as you can see, I've only deployed about half of the $10,000 right now. So, because I wanted to keep dry powder or stable coins sitting on the sideline for capitulation events, and so I still think that the market will decline. I still think that things are so uncertain right now. We see craziness all over, inflation and housing bubble and this thing and the BRICS countries, right? Russia and China planning their own reserve currency that will potentially, displace the United States dollar. All I see right now is pandemonium and chaos and uncertainty. So I am playing conservatively and waiting to swoop up some of the best cryptos in the entire market at severe discounts, which I haven't done yet. In fact, as you can see from my altcoin challenge here, when we first came in, the ones that we came in on were hit pretty hard. And I'm still bullish on actually all of these. I think the one that was my biggest mistake so far was Immutable X, just because as bullish as I am about Immutable X, I still think that there's a lot more inflation, a lot more dilution of the market cap because of new tokens coming into circulation. So again, stay tuned and watch how I navigate that. Maybe I'll sell Immutable X to buy something else, or just sell it and wait for, again, a better opportunity to come in and buy something else I'm bullish on. But you can see that I've been conservative, right? So we have the holdings right now. So, I started with $1,000 in ShopX, and, this is down, well, maybe more than $1,000. I have 346 left. I've lost almost $900 in that. Big mistake. I know I'm still very bullish on ShopX. I think what I miscalculated here was really the timing in which the news would be told, because these guys have some incredible MOUs, partnerships lined up for their NFT e-commerce platform. That is really an awesome tool for e-commerce platforms to use. Partnership with Shopify, all kinds of cool stuff. Still gonna hold on to that, and potentially, it's something that, depending on how I speak, when I speak to the team and kind of how the markets go, might even pick up some more of that. We'll see. But you can see that one is down quite a bit. Phantom, the other one. Now, in a video I made a few days ago, you'll know I talked about these next gen, right? These cryptocurrencies, these protocols that were kind of on the cusp of becoming huge, becoming blue chip, where there was so much traction being built up, and developer ecosystem and fire and exciting stuff. That is what I consider here. I consider Phantom, Metis, and Ultra, and actually even Pokedex, these in this kind of next gen category, well, Immutable X as well, where they're all really great projects in my opinion, right? With amazing teams. And, but you know, it's just the way that they're doing marketing, and it's not quite ready for adoption yet. So you can see I got hit pretty hard on Ultra. Ultra is still one of the projects I'm the most bullish on, but you can see I was super conservative, right? Pokedex, I only put in $200. In Ultra, only about $200. In Metis, about $250. Phantom was a bit more at $500, right? Big mistake. And Immutable X, about $500. But here's what saved me so far. So we have Colt DAO, which, you know, it's not, I mean, I'm down 9% on average, because what I do is I didn't buy all the Colt DAO at once. And again, you can go to Etherscan, I'll show you in a second, to see the different buys that I made. And this is averaging the price in which I got it in at, but I'm only down about 9% on my Colt DAO, which I had put in about $1,500 or so. I'm only down 132 right now, and yeah, still have over $1,300 in Colt in the wallet. And if you look at the Etherscan, I'm actually staking these Colt right now. So if you look at the actual wallet, you will see the Colt have been sent out to the staking contract, and in replacement, you get decolt. Same thing for Revolt. Now here's the interesting part. So Revolt was airdropped to anyone who was staking Colt, and I've told you this before, at least if you're watching the Alpha channel. And we got these Revolt tokens for essentially free. There was an airdrop, and you were whitelisted as well to participate in the initial liquidity offering, which cost, I think, 0.2 ETH or something, and you were able to get, you know, 6 billion tokens, 6.5 billion tokens or whatever. And I did that. And so now I've got, you know, 6.64 billion Revolt tokens that is worth $1.6 thousand. And you can see I only paid $200 for this. So $200, because my profit and loss is plus $1,400 to give me a 7x, 700%. And this really is saving the day. And I guess Tether is Tether. The reason that this is negative is because I just to make sure the numbers are balanced, I just take it out. So obviously Tether did not drop 23%, but this is my holdings. Now, so where is the discrepancy here, right? Kyle, how did you have, you know, how are you 67% above the market? Well, remember, the market is down 40%, but let's go over here and look at the contract. Let's see. Okay, so we're here, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go over here and look at the Etherscan of this wallet. So this is the wallet address, and you can see here recently I made these purchases of white Ethereum. It's also back here. So let's go to the white Ethereum and filter by my wallet address. You can see this here, and we can see we're at the white Ethereum token contract and filtering by my, you can see that I made the first purchase here, almost 13 days ago. And then again, late last night, I bought some more in, and now this, the value is, you can see here, I've got 1.485 billion tokens. So if we go over to DEX, because it's not, the reason it's not my altcoin challenge portfolio on CoinGecko is because the coin's not listed there yet. I'm sure it will be in the next day or so. But if we go over here and look at what this is worth, so if I were to swap it right now with USDT, this is exactly how many white tokens I have, which is equal to $2235. So let's go over here and take in the calculator 2235 plus what I have in the altcoin challenge, 9202 plus 9202 to give us 11437. So that's close, right? And now the last thing I want to show you guys is that I've got, if you go to my wallet here and look under ERC 721 tokens, ignore the JPunks. Those were there before this challenge happened. But you can see during the course of this challenge, not too long after, I purchased 2 of these Web3 wallets NFTs, which I'm very bullish on Web3 wallets. If you guys haven't seen my video, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Check it out after this video. For every NFT that you have, you're going to get airdropped project tokens, a significant amount, I believe. Also, the floor price has raised up. So I've made about, and you can just go validate this by looking at OpenSea, but I've made about another half Ethereum because these essentially appreciated in value significantly since I bought them. So another half. Let's say it's actually, to be precise, 0.45 Ethereum, which at today's price, 1,600, we're talking about somewhere in the tune of like $800, right? So we'll add 800 to here, and this will give you about where my portfolio value is at right now. So here you go. You can see 12,237 and I started with 10,000. So right now I'm $2,237 over where we started. Again, that is a 22.37% gain from where we started. Again, and the market on average today is down about 40% from when we started this altcoin challenge, putting me at a 62.237% alpha over the market. That's fantastic, right? That's really good. I'm excited for this. I'm doing something right. This is the first time I've ever tried to actually keep track of managing a portfolio like this. And I hope that you guys are excited to follow this journey along with me. Again, make sure you subscribe to this channel and you hit the bell notification, because when I drop things like this, like white Ethereum at a measly $1 million market cap or whatever, like you're going to want to know about that, right? I'm not saying go buy it, right? I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not saying you can copy what I'm doing, but at least you can use these things that I'm doing and use it as a starting point to go and do your own research, right? This is proof, right? Proof is, we're doing well here, right? Doing well. So yeah, so follow along, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, my Alpha channel. I even have a TikTok now, what I have an Instagram, all over the place, all over the place, right? Yeah, guys, have a wonderful one. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.